Hey, James, you've played a very big role this season, and you've made some huge, great plays and also had some growing pains. How would you evaluate your play? What are some of the biggest things you've learned so far? And I do have a follow after that.
I learned that a lot of things, a lot of things can happen quick. Like you don't know what can happen in any situation of the game. Like people get hurt, people go down. You come in quick, and you start for the rest of the season, as you can see. And it's been tough, hard adapted, but I'm here, and I'm here for it.
And how do you think you've done? And how do you think you've done? And I also wanted to ask about the shoulder tackle, versus the Sam Howell situation, some of the growing pains, and also I know you've had a couple penalties after big plays, and you play with great emotion, and energy. How do you not go over the line and yet still play with all that, and also the tackling thing?
I gotta control my emotions when I'm on the field. I have to settle down and come and focus on the game, not like the extracurriculars or extra things that happen outside of the plays. I got to focus on what I got to do and get it done.
And
As far as the shoulder
yeah,
tackle,
yeah.
we all made mistakes. That was one of my biggest mistakes of the game. I regret it. Every time I go to sleep, it's hunting me. Like I see it. I see that missed tackle I missed, and it's forever with me. Never forget that play.
Last thing is I know I'm sure you're starting, and probably Cam Kinchens is starting along with you without Bubba. Um, how's that going to change without Bubba there? And what's it going to be like, communication and all that? Or is that something you just have to learn through experience? Or how you feeling about that?
The leadership role in defense changed. Now we need players to step up and communicate and be the leader of the defense. And I'm willing to take control, willing to do whatever it takes for this defense to be a successful defense that we're trying to get it to be.
But what about you? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go
Sorry.
ahead. What you were saying?
No, I was just saying, you and Cam in particular, what are your challenges for this Pittsburgh game? Knowing Bubba's
Our
not.
challenge, me and him, we talked about it. We've been watching film all week. Is communicate, stay together as one back there, because it's gonna be our first time playing a full game together. So we gotta communicate, stay on task, stay focused, and get the job done. What we need to do to win this football game.
Thank you.
Next question comes from Manny Navarro. Go ahead, Manny.
Hey, James. Just first off, congratulations on the success you've had so far through the first 7 games. I'm curious, coming into the season, did coaches tell you for sure, hey, you're definitely going to have a role, just prepare for something? What kind of idea did they give you coming into the year as far as, expectations for year one?
They always told me stay ready. You never know what can happen. Injuries, no matter what. Just stay focused, stay ready, keep grinding, keep working on getting better, adapting to the college football life. And see how far it takes me my freshman year. Now that my seventh game I'm starting, I'm humble, focused, and ready.
And I'm writing something on American Heritage, obviously where you graduated from, and they've obviously have such a rich history now, 9 NFL guys. It's kind of crazy. Just curious how that place helped you in your own words, and maybe the biggest lessons that prepared you to play right away as a freshman.
I say it helped me become a man. It helped me like with my off-field things, like more focus on me and what I got to do in life. That football is not always number one. That there's other things in life that I have to worry about. And that's what I feel like American Heritage helped me at. It helped me become a better person for myself.
And curious, and the last question, I'm just curious, do you still talk to Pat Surtain or any of the older guys who are now in the league, and what kind of advice do they give you?
Stay focused, stay humble, stay grind, keep eating. They tell me stay focused every day. Like they see what I can do, they see my potential, and they just tell me stay focused.
Thank you.